Okay, so hopefully this video will help you to export your Logten profiles ready for Logbookinc. Now first off, we want to import our old logbook from the old version of Logten Pro, which I'm using here without a subscription, into the new version here. Now I don't pay for a subscription, this is just a free download of the software. So we can come into here and click on Settings, and then My Logbook. Right down at the bottom there's the option to transfer the logbook in. And there we see the old version that it's automatically recognised. Asks me if I want to transfer it in, takes me to the old version, which will then also ask me if I can transfer the data. So this data will still stay in the old version, still accessible, still updatable, and then you can carry out this procedure again at a later date if you want to update the newer app. Takes a little while to figure it out, particularly if you've got an older style phone like I do. When you're ready. Okay, so now my data should be in here. Come through, check the entries. I know it's a lot to do, but unfortunately with these data transfers it is well worth looking into. Now we want to find a format that will work with Logbookinc's binders. Now you can see there the options to export and to change country. Now in the UK we have a tendency to obviously want to click on UK for a format, but I tend to recommend that we use the European formats because they tend to be more consistent. A lot of the different variations that Logten Pro have provided can often provide errors like blank pages and incorrect setups and alignments. So you can see UK there, and I'm selecting Europe instead. And in here we can see the various versions of the EASA FCL compliant logbooks. Now the numbers there refer to the number of flights that you will achieve on each page of A4. Our binders hold 100 PDF pages, so you'll need to do a little bit of fiddling to see which one gives you the closest number of pages to that 100-page limit. For example, if you find that having 18 entries per page leaves you with 125 PDF pages, you might want to try and squeeze a few more entries in and try and keep it down to the 100 PDF page limit. If that doesn't quite make sense, then do give us a call or an email, and we'll try and explain that in more detail. Anyway, for now I'm going to go with what I consider to be the nice medium choice, which is the FCL compliant 20 A4 pages. And then it'll say to me 20 pages on the A4 sheet. The report includes 20 rows and is designed to be printed on A4 paper. Print out and punch and place in a quality binder for the ultimate presentation. Or you could just send it to Logbookinc, of course. Generate the report. Now here you can choose the types of entries you want to use, the groups, and the date range. In this case I just want to be reasonably quick, and I'm going to go with last year's reports. Now what it'll do now is generate the report. This isn't quite ready to go, so please don't click on the share via my Logten Pro. It doesn't work for us. It comes through in the wrong format. We get it in an HTML style format and we can't really work with that. So what we'd like you to do is click Save as PDF. And now you can see the PDF laid out here as it should be. Now what we can see that's important for us at Logbookinc is that we've got a nice even border all around the edges. It's spaced centrally, and what you can see is on the right hand side here and the left hand side of this page is there's a slightly bigger margin. The reason it's done like that is so that when we bind it, this is the side of the paper that will be put into the bind, so a little bit extra is allowed there. The important thing for you to do is to go through and check all of the pages. We do check them for you, but it is not necessarily guaranteed that we're going to spot everything. We do it more as a courtesy thing, but with the profit margins that we make, we just really don't have the time to be going through and checking in detail. We sort of skim through just to make sure that it is not glaringly wrong. So that is a file ready to go. You've got the choices now of how you send it, mail, or you can even click many of the other options. Mailing it to yourself is one option, and then you can use it on the website and upload it via the website, or if you need to, you can also email it direct to us at support@logbookinc.com. Hope the video helps. As always, if you do need anything, there's a help desk on the site that's got a lot of information on it, or just get straight in touch with us and we'll do what we can to help you. Okay, all the best.